Hello guys, this is Cab over Gary back. Sorry it's been a little bit since I had my last video. I've had some issues. Well, before we get into that, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like this video. And let me show you what's going on. So as you can see, there's some parts on the table here. Injectors and that. So kind of the story to this goes, I was coming up from Corpus Christi, hit about San Antonio, my oil temp started to rise. Concerning me, they were running about 60 degrees hotter than my water temp. So I babied it to Lubbock, and I have a friend out there, very good friend, Dale at 3G Fabrications. He let me use his shop and we tore it apart, and some of the things that we did there were the oil cooler located down here, down there, right there, that round tube. We pulled that off, flushed it out really good. Didn't get a whole lot of crap out of it, but unfortunately, this little guy here, that's the coolant filter housing. I broke that sucker coming off there, so we had to, luckily he's a great welder. I mean, that's what he does for a living. So he tigged the piece back on, machined it down. That all seems to be working pretty good now. So we thought we were fixed. I changed all the filters, air filter, fuel filters, and next thing that happened was the fuel filter started to leak, or excuse me, the water separator. It was an old style metal canister that was mounted on the frame rail here, and it started to leak. Had a pinhole rusted in it and wasn't worth fixing, so Dale happened to have one of these out there, so he fabbed up that mount and mounted it up there. So all's good. We're running good. About 150 miles from his house. I'm bragging to him, my EGTs are way down, truck's running great, it's so smooth, so quiet. Stop in Plainview, Texas, fill it up, put $150 in it, which was about 80 gallons probably. And start going along, in about 10-15 miles I noticed that smoking more. You can see my exhaust tips are pretty smoked up. This truck hardly smokes. You have to really be on it, or it might let a puff out if I'm loaded and going. So I'm like concerned about that. Watching temperatures, they're all going good. My EGTs start going up a little bit. They're still in a safe operating zone, so I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? So about the time I get to Vernon, Texas, which is just west of West Falls, it's getting dark. I look back and it's like a fog behind me. This smoke is covering the road as the cars are coming up behind me, and I start to lose power. I could barely maintain 65 miles an hour, and then by the time I got to Jolly, Texas, I was down to 45 miles an hour. So, anywho, I topped the tank off in Jolly, and it ran a little better. I put a double treatment of Howell's fuel injector cleaner in it, and that seemed to help some. So I'm struggling to get it home, get my load delivered, and the next morning I pull the valve cover off to see what's going on under there, and one of the injector push rods was laying in the valley, and it was slightly bent. I'm like, oh crap. Alright, so I'll pull it apart. I had some friends that I called, very knowledgeable guys, and they're like, check the cam, and probably need to get your injectors rebuilt or whatever. So today I come out here, the cam looks good, I gotta pull this off, and where is it? Oh, that one's broken too. I'm glad I looked. Well, I just found something else. This one's broken too. So, one of these, this is the bottom half of it. But now I just found another one. So I need to inspect this a little closer. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. And then if you look at the injectors, it looks like so these tips, I don't know a whole lot about how to check injectors. This tip's got some dirt on it, that's number 6. That one's clean. This is the one that was broken, and it looks pretty clean, which has me worried. I need to talk to somebody. Hopefully it didn't wash out that cylinder on me. This one's a little dirtier. This one's nasty. That's number 2. And number 1, I doubt that puppy was firing how nasty it is. So I'm gonna take them in and see what they say. But Monday I'm in a rental box truck, so I'll try to get a video of that in Denver. And well, I bet you this ain't good. Whoa. So I'll get a video of the Monday video. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm gonna put a mini skid steer in a Penske box truck that I'm renting, and I haul one back too, going out to Midland. But hopefully the parts aren't too expensive, and hopefully I don't find much more wrong with it. I mean, I'm gonna miss the little girl. I mean, it's kind of my baby. Need to get her back up and running as fast as possible. I already lost 2 or 3 loads because of all this. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you liked it. Thanks, and you have a good day.